Hey guys, I got these little styrofoam pumpkins. I got them from Walmart. They're like a dollar a piece, I think like 99 cents, and they're styrofoam. So I thought I would try to cast them in aluminum. I'm gonna bury this one and try lost foam casting because I've never done it before. And then I'm going to try and make a mold with this one in my big box over there to see if I can cast it more than once, and maybe, I don't know, maybe carve the aluminum one into a jack-o'-lantern. Who knows? Anyway, let me get set up and we'll get started. Alright, I started by packing the bottom of this box with Delclay sand, Delclay, Petrobond, whatever you want to call it. Okay, now we got this little pumpkin here. This little thing on top is made out of plastic, so I don't think it's gonna disappear when I pour into it. So we're gonna take, you know what, let's do this. Let's take this and we're gonna push it down into the sand. That way if it does want to become part of the mold, it will be. Alright, let's put some sand in here, pack it around the bottom real good. We want to get as much detail as we can. This isn't coming back out, so pack it tight. We'll get a nice detail on it. All right. Now we need to make a sprue down to the pumpkin. Okay, I made me a riser so that I'll have head pressure on the mold once I pour the aluminum in, to give it something to pull down as it's burning out the styrofoam, and as it shrinks it won't leave it hollow. So let me start up the furnace. I don't know if I had enough for the lost foam skull, because it sank down in there really far. So I don't think we're gonna get that one. That one looks like it's gonna be all right, as long as it don't shrink too much. So let's let them cool off for about 15 minutes, then we'll come out and have a look at them. All right, let's see what we got. That one's still smoking. I don't know. Looks like it might have shrunk up a good bit. Let's keep that tin foil off of that. Put that back in the kiln, furnace, whatever the hell. Alright, let's see. That's the dirt from that. Let's see. I packed this sucker tight. Yeah, you really need a riser on these things to give yourself more material to work with. Pumpkin skin. Yeah, because this didn't fill out completely. And it shrunk up bad too. It's still a pumpkin. It's like a mini pumpkin from the grocery store. What do you think? So right there's the skin off the plasticky skin off the foam. But you see, it formed about half of it. I knew it was going to act up as soon as I started pouring it. I didn't melt enough aluminum to fill both molds. I should have waited for this one and got one successful pour, then made more. Let's see what we got in this bad boy over here. Oh. There we go. It's a pumpkin, y'all. That's a lot of hot metal there. Bottom ended up kind of flat now. I don't know why that happened. Maybe I beat on it too much when I packed it in the dirt. You know, foam is kind of sensitive. This wasn't lost foam. I still had the pumpkin I made this one out of. It was just a mold I made. Alright, let's go dip this in some water and cool it off, then we'll clean it up. We got all the burrs off of it. And that sprue turned out to be a pretty good pumpkin stem. So I'm going to leave it like that. I'm going to give it a quick polish and put it on the dining table. Go polish it up real quick. Alright, there we go. Yeah, it's still a little bit grainy. But it's a lot better than it was. What do you think? Looks like it come right off the pumpkin vine. Put that on the table. Put some little leaves around it. Almost a cornucopia. A few voids here and there. The mold had slid to one side, so I had a seam around here. But it looks pretty good. Doesn't have to be perfect. It was just for fun, right? I was gonna sell it for 100 bucks. That might be different. Pretty heavy for aluminum, but there you go. One fall pumpkin. Oh, and the other one is still laying over there on the ground. All right, you guys have a nice day.